What's up, you guys? Jedi Master Josh here, and today we're going to be opening up Pokemon cards I can't read. This is a series that I kind of do here on the channel where we open up a booster box of one of the latest sets in Japanese. And so I usually try to do this before the English set is released, but I've been sitting on this box and dealing with all the other new product that's been coming out. And this one kind of got put on the back burner, but we're going to do this today. We're going to open up this booster box of Super Electric Breaker, which is the Japanese set for Surging Sparks. So it's one half of it. The other half is Paradise Dragona, so that's where we get our Latios and Latias and the Executor, maybe? Something like that. But we've got Pikachu in this one. So Pikachu is the big chase. If we can pull, you know, a gold Pikachu or a full art Pikachu or a special illustration rare Pikachu, that would be pretty nutty. So at the beginning of Scarlet and Violet, it was kind of funny. They did away with the the plastic wrap because they put on these pull tabs, but now that there is you know, the plastic wrap again, it's because these things were too easy to kind of tamper with. But we're gonna go ahead and dig into this, and we're gonna see if we can get lucky here with a little bit of Super Electric Breaker. All right, let's dig in. But let me see if I can get this thing popped open and we can set it up just like a display would look in a store here. Come on, we got 30 packs in this booster box. So yeah, that's the one thing about Japanese booster boxes, is they are a little bit less than an English booster box, which is 36 packs. And so we get 30 packs instead. And then on top of it, the packs themselves come with less cards in them. So there's actually only 5 cards in each pack instead of 11 cards. And English packs, you get an energy. Japanese packs, you're not going to get an energy. Let's go ahead and dig in. We're going to see if we can get something good here. And yeah, so wish us some luck. If you guys like watching, you know, Pokemon card openings and things like that, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you like Japanese openings especially, we do usually at least one Japanese opening for every set release. I at least try to, right? We got Annihilate here. This is the fun part about opening Japanese, is we get to sit here and try to remember all the Pokemon's names. All right, we got Slackoth, we got Larvesta, Togepi, and right off the rip, we get ourselves an A-Spec. I actually don't even know what this A-Spec is, and Surging Sparks has been out for, you know, 2 weeks now, and you know, we had pre-releases a month ago, and somehow I feel like I still haven't seen this A-Spec. But look at the A-Specs in Japanese. They turn out so brilliant looking, you know, just absolutely crazy. All right, let's go ahead and throw that up into the pool, and we'll start moving on. Just keep on moving along, and you know, looking for some more of these chase cards, right? All right, so we're on to our second pack here of Super Electric Breaker, and let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys like like I said, the Japanese openings, or what do you think about Super Electric Breaker in general, just as, you know, it's set? Did you like Paradise Dragona more, maybe? I don't know. Let me know. We got ourselves a Zweilous and a Koraidon. All right, not too bad. We're kind of just, you know, we're moving along. We got a lot of packs to go through. It's going to take some time, but hopefully we can kind of get through this quickly. I'm struggling with these all the bulk cards. I'm going to struggle with bulk cards for sure. We're going to wind up with a good amount of them, you know, like 150 of them or something like that. So, yes, we're going to be really close to 150 bulk cards. All right, one from the back to the front, and we get ourselves a Vivillon to start off with, and you can get these on, you know, like Pokemon Go and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Transfer postcards back and forth, collect all the Vivillon. Pretty cool. We got ourselves a Glimmet, Centiskorch, and then we've got ourselves a, why can't I remember the name? We got Slackoth, Vigoroth, that's his name, and a Pikachu EX. Check that out. That's you know, that's a good sign. That's already a good sign for the box. We get an Ace-Spec and we get a Pikachu EX. Maybe there's a special illustration rare Pikachu EX in this box. We can keep hoping, all right? But there we go. We got our first EX of the box, and it's a Pikachu. That's pretty awesome. We will definitely take that. It's something about opening Japanese. I don't want to jinx it or anything, but when I do open my first booster box of a Japanese set, for some reason it seems really lucky. I think I just jinxed that, and now we're gonna get, you know, the rest of this box is gonna be terrible. But you know what? We'll see. We shall see. We've got plenty of packs to go, and I'm already having a ton of fun. So I don't know about you guys, but let me know in the comments. All right, we got Victini, We got ourselves a Shroodle. We got Stunfisk. We got Bronzor and a Wo-Chien. Wo-Chien, chill out there. All right, we're moving on to our next pack. We're already 4 packs in, but still, it's 30 packs total, so there's 26 more to go. We kind of got to pick up the pace just a little bit. All right, we're gonna pick up the pace just a little bit, kind of move through some of these, one from the back to the front. That is the pack trick. We got this is Meowstick. Yeah, Meowstick. There we go. We've got ourselves a Volcarona, Larvesta Volcarona. Okay, then we got Magnemite, we got Togetic, and a Togekiss. So we got ourselves a little bit of an evolution tree there. And do you guys say Togetic or Togetic, or do you say Togekiss or Togekiss? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But all right, we got our next pack here with Pikachu on that pack art. That's the thing about Japanese sets, is it's just all one pack art on all the packs. But you know, I mean, kind of makes it easier, right? And they just print the same thing over and over again. We got ourselves a Scatterbug. That's what it is. We got Donphan. We've got, is it Mesprit, Yuxi, or Azelf? This is where I always get these ones mixed up. Pretty sure this one's Mesprit. And then we get ourselves a Magneton Art Rare. All right, so in English, these are called illustration rares. In Japanese, they're called art rares. And down at the bottom, you can see it says 112 out of 106, AR standing for art rare. But that's awesome. It's a really good card and actually really playable right now, too. So this ability in English, it says you can take 3 basic energies from your discard pile and attach them to your lightning Pokemon, but you have to knock this out if you do that. So you give your opponent a prize, but then you get to hyper accelerate some energies to your lightning Pokemon. This is a pretty good trade-off, realistically. You know, the only other kind of, option you have for accelerating in lightning decks right now is the electric generator, and we all know how hit and miss that can be. All right, we're going to jump into our next pack here and see if we can get even more lucky. We've already had quite a bit of luck here. This has already been pretty good. We got ourselves an Art Rare, an A-Spec, and a Pikachu EX as our first EX from the box. I can't really complain. Can't ask for too much more either, but we finish off with an Armarouge there on that pack. I like Armarouge, I like Ceruledge, I like them both, but let me know, which one do you guys like more? Do you like Ceruledge or do you like Armarouge? I don't know. I don't know if I had to pick one of them. I feel like I have to pick the Ceruledge just because like that purple and dark blue and all that. It's just really cool look. But Armarouge is also really cool, so it's hard to say. We got ourselves a Technical Machine Fluorite, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure this is called Fluorite. It's a interesting TM. We got Oranguru. We've got a Capsicid. Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Capsicid. And then here we are with this again. Mesprit, right? I think it's Mesprit. And a holographic Terrapagos. This is pretty cool, too. It's actually not a bad card. I can see this potentially being used in the Terrapagos EX deck. I don't think it's necessary for that deck. I don't know where it would be necessary, but I could see use coming from it because it's not bad. It's not bad. All right, we're gonna move into our next pack here. All right, we're starting to get through these a little bit more. We're not quite halfway yet, but hopefully we can kind of see if we can rip them open real fast like that one every time, then that'll help, right? Okay, we're getting into our next pack here. We got a Doug Trio of the Alolan variety. We got Blitzel, we got Donphan, a Sandygast, and another Armarouge. All right, Armarouge coming in. He said you talked some smack about me, said something a bit bad about me, said Ceruledge was cooler or something like that. So now he's gonna come and kind of he's gonna haunt us a little bit, even though he's the fire fighting one? I don't know. What was the typing on that thing again? All right, we're moving into our next pack here. All right, let's see another. How about another Art Rare? I'll take another Art Rare. So there's another Magneton there. Again, that ability really good, really playable. We'll move that off to the side. We got a Rellor. Love Rellor. We got Glimmora. We've got. Is this another Mesprit? Or no, this one is Azelf, right? Yes, this is Azelf. I think. Yes. Okay, Azelf and Indeedee. All right. So we're kind of, all right, we're striking out a little bit. There's a couple, but you gotta kind of have the ebb and the flow, right? It's gonna ebb and it's gonna flow one way and the other. Ebb and flow. If you don't know what ebb and flow is, look it up. EBB for ebb and flow. Flow, FLOW, flow. Yeah, ebb and flow. It's pretty cool. But all right, we got ourselves. All right, we got Paldean Tauros. We've got a Zebstrika. We've got this one. So Send a Scorch, Sizzlipede. There we go. Yeah, all right. We've got Yamask, and we've got ourselves a Pecharunt. Now I wonder. I actually don't know what the ability on this Pecharunt would be. Would have to read into that a little bit. Actually, you know what? Holy cow! Look at that. I just noticed this. It's the. So this is the card that was. This is the English version of it. I just happen to have one sitting next to me, and this is the same card. Okay, so this is the reason why this card was banned from Worlds, because technically in Japanese they had never even seen this card. The card hadn't even come out, so now it's here. So now they have their ability to play it. Cool. All right, not too bad. So that means that everyone's going to be able to play it, at international, national tournaments, whatever, Worlds tournaments, so on and so forth. All right, let's go ahead and dig into our next pack. We haven't seen another hit in a little while, so it might be time to get something big here. All right, we've got ourselves a Wo-Chien to start off with. We got a Slack Off. We got Spupa. So it's Scatterbug then Spupa, right? Yeah. All right, cool. And then we've got ourselves a Magnemite, and this one I don't remember who this is. This is somebody. All right, let me know in the comments. It's one of those female trainers. All right, yeah. So okay, cool. All right, we're moving on to the next one here. Pikachu, looking pretty good with that crown there, buddy. It's a nice little hat. It's a fancy hat. Where did you get it? Can I borrow it? All right, let's move into this next pack. See if we can get something good. Maybe a little special illustration rare Pikachu. That would be super nice. I'm just going to keep trying to speak it into existence, and then hopefully we just pull it from one of these packs or something. We'll see. All right, we got ourselves some kind of berry. We've got ourselves a Phoebus. We got Fuecoco. Love little Fuecoco. Give him a scratch. And we've got, now, this one should be Uxie, right? Oh, now I think I might have... Okay, let me know in the comments. All right, Mesprit was the first one, Azelf, and I think this is Uxie or Yuxie or however you pronounce it. And we've got ourselves a Hollow Eternatus. Not too bad there. That's pretty cool looking artwork there for Eternatus. I do like that. All right, but it's still not a hit. It's not something that's going up in the pull pool. We're throwing that off to the side. We'll probably sleeve it after the video, but it'll still just kind of go off to the side for now. There's our next pack here with Pikachu on the pack card. Hey, Pikachu, you know we're not getting too tired of looking at you yet, but maybe soon. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got. We got ourselves a Fluorite TM once again. We got Bronzor, Helioptile, a Togepi, and a Durant EX. Now that's not too bad. Now this Durant is not going to mill, unfortunately. We don't get a milling Durant again in this expansion, unfortunately, but it's still cool. We got ourselves Durant making his way back around. I feel like it's kind of like it for the past few eras we've had Durants just in some capacity at somewhere in the trading card game. There's a Durant, and it's just running around doing Durant things. All right, we're moving on to the next pack here. Pikachu, what's up? All right, give us something good, Pikachu. Be in the pack, Pikachu. Yeah, we'll do that. We can take that. If you want to be in the pack, Pikachu, that would be pretty slick. Now, Japanese booster boxes have a guaranteed one secret rare per box. It is possible that you can pull more than one secret rare in a box. It's not likely. It's one of those very, very, very rare things, like hitting God packs and so on and so forth. But on top of hitting more than one secret rare per box, usually the way it works out is one of them will be your normal, typical secret rare, but then the other one will wind up being like a special illustration rare or a hyper rare, and that's usually how you wind up hitting two in a box. It's possible, but very rare. All right, let's see if we can get lucky, though, and have that happen. That would be pretty sweet. We got ourselves a Miraidon to start off with. It says future here, but I can't read that. Can you? Let me know. If you can, teach me. I would like to know. We got Dedenne, and we have a Gastrodon. Now, this ability here on Gastrodon's actually it's kind of interesting. There's a lot of things you can use it for. But this says as long as this Pokemon is, I think it's on the bench. I'm pretty sure if it's as long as it's on the bench, or it might be just as long as it's in play. But I'm pretty sure if it's on the bench, any Stage 2 Pokemon can't use their abilities or has no abilities, essentially. So this would stop like Gardevoir and Baxcalibur and, quite a few other, Pidgeot EX, Charizard EX. That it's just going to kind of put a wall up in front of a lot of these, pretty prominent decks. Charizard runs Charizard and Pidgeot, and they would both be at the whim of a little Gastrodon, All right, let's dig into our next pack here. Let's see if we can, come on, we got to get a little bit more lucky than just a few holo rares, right? All right, let's see what we've got here. We're due for another art rare at some point, so let's hope to see it in this pack, right? We got Annihilate. I really like Annihilate. I think it's cool. The way to get Annihilate, like how you have to evolve to Annihilate, is kind of a pain, but, still a really cool Pokemon. And I guess the evolution gimmick is a cool gimmick as well, right? I mean, we haven't had, I think the coolest gimmick leading up to that for me was Inkay to Malamar. You just turn the device upside, come on, open, there we go. All right, you just turn the device upside down, and then you can, and if that's a secret that I'm leaking out to you guys, come on, get out from under that rock. Jeez. All right, all right, we got Miraidon here. We've got Primeape to get you to that Annihilate, Tandemaus, and a Paldean Tauros. But this is the water form. This is the one that likes the water. It's hanging out at the little kiddie pool, the way that Paldean Tauruses do. They wait for you to come up near them, and then they charge at you. And, yeah, they hit you right in the side of the ankles. It's not a good time. All right, we're going to dig into our next pack here, with just some this pack magic. It's not last pack, it's not first pack, it's this pack. All right, let's see if we can get lucky here. We've got this guy. I think this is Clement's something plan or something like that. Pretty sure this is Clement. And then we've got ourselves some Shellos to get you to that Gastrodon we were talking about. Little Sharkadet action and a Palisand EX, but not just any kind of EX. It's a Terra EX. So with that Terra rule box there, whatever you want to call it. But any Terra Pokemon, as long as they're on the bench, they take no damage from attacks. So that's pretty good. Now, damage from attacks is different than damage counters. So Dragapult is still putting 60 damage on your Terra, just so you know. But it will stop, Radiant Greninja's Moonlight Shuriken or Kyurem's Trifrost, will stop those things. But yeah, let's go ahead and dig into this next pack and see if we can get lucky here. Come on. Give us something good. All right, we got ourselves a Kilowattrel because, kilowatt, right? It's a play on words. We got a Rotom. We've got ourselves a Scatterbug. We've been through this already. We got Centiskorch and another berry. Just some kind of berry. I'm not sure what kind of berry it is. If you guys know what kind of berry it is, let me know. I mean... I'm sure I will figure it out one of these days, opening the English packs, right? We got ourselves our next pack here of Super Electric Breaker. We're actually getting really close to the end of this box, so you guys got to start wishing us some luck. Throw some luck in the comments, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what you want to see open next. I'm always opening stuff, so definitely make sure you subscribe, and you'll be able to see what's coming up next. If you hit that notification bell, you'll definitely be able to see. We got ourselves a Tapu Koko holographic there, and that would just be, oh, that is a rare. Okay, a holographic rare. Awesome. We get our, I think, yeah, of course it's a rare. I mean, the holographics, they gotta be rare. Okay, moving on to the next pack here. All right, yeah, I don't know. It's something like six more packs after this, 7 more packs, maybe 8. I don't know, something like that. We're getting through it. We're already 20 minutes into the video, but if you guys have been hanging out, I just want you to know I appreciate you. Thanks for checking out the video. Like I said, leaving a like or subscribing or commenting, anything like that is super, super helpful and super appreciated. And yeah, I like opening Pokemon cards. I play the game competitively, so on and so forth. And this is just what I do for fun. So if you guys are wanting to hang out and come along for the ride, then yeah, definitely come on along. We're taking everyone with us. Everybody's allowed to come. There's tons of room. We've got Totodile's got a skateboard, so if you guys like to skateboard, there you go. He's got a skateboard and he's willing to share. He's pretty cool like that. But we got ourselves an Executor now. This is a Cantonian Executor, not the long neck style. We got ourselves a Diglett, but that's a Alolan, and we got ourselves the Alolan Doug Trio. You know what? Pretty awesome. It's come right off the Diglett to go right into the Doug Trio, excuse me. Whoa. Now we're getting a couple generations ahead of ourselves. We got ourselves an Alolan Doug Trio with that hair. Look at that hair. Just absolutely luscious, except for this one. This one looks like not Jim Carrey's character, but the other guy's character, Jeff Bridges. Is that? I hope I didn't just get that super wrong. But his character's haircut. Yeah, looks just like his haircut. It's pretty funny. But all right, we'll go ahead and throw that up in the pool. All these are gonna get sleeved at the end of the video, so don't get too nervous. They're all gonna get sleeved. Everything's going to be all right. But we're getting closer and closer to the end of this, so we gotta see something serious now. We still haven't hit our secret rare for the box technically, so we could still hit a secret rare that could be pretty juicy. That would be pretty awesome to see. All right, we got ourselves a fire type Paldean Tauros now. So we've seen the, what was it, a normal type, and then we saw a water type, and now we've got a fire type. Okay, so they're all in here. We got them. All right, we got Fuecoco, we got Bronzong, we got a Vigoroth, and a Hollow Qianpao rare. This is also pretty good too. I can't remember exactly what this ability is, but I remember it being pretty interesting. And I can almost foresee it being played in Qianpao. Like, I know a lot of people have kind of stepped away from Qianpao, but it's still a really powerful deck, really strong, really capable. And, you know, I think if it has something like that where you can use a one prizer as a trade instead of always having to use those Qianpaos or just Radiant Greninja, which only does so much damage, right? You know, it can be a little helpful with that. And then the ability, if I can ever remember what the ability is supposed to do. I remember it was kind of cool. But let's go ahead and dig into this. It was like Snow Hazard or something like that. I don't remember exactly. But all right, we'll talk about that one of these days when we're opening the English version of these cards, which, if you guys subscribe and all that stuff, will be very soon. We have that, you know, tons of videos coming, and I've got plenty of Surging Sparks to open. We got ourselves a Slacking EX right there. You know, we've been pulling all of the Slack-Offs. We've been pulling all of the Vigoroths. It was about time we pulled ourselves a Slacking. He's the king of slacking off. He's the laziest king, but, you know, he is a king. So, I mean, a king's going to be a king. You know, you can't really deny that. I mean, kings. So, yeah. All right, next pack here. We got our next pack with Pikachu on the pack art. And, you know, it's and when was the last Pikachu pack art we saw? It was a few packs ago, right? Yeah, okay. All right, we got ourselves a Ceruledge. We were talking about this earlier. Ceruledge, Armarouge, you know, whichever one you like better. Let me know in the comments. We got ourselves a Mankey. We've got a Zweilous, a Oranguru, and a Koraidon. All right, we're still moving along here. Still haven't seen our secret rare, so starting to get a little nervous about that. You know, I mean, I'm pretty confident that these packs weren't tampered with or anything like that because I buy them from my LGS, which I trust, so on and so forth. But still getting a little bit nervous because it's, you know, it's about time we see a secret rare, maybe another art rare. That'd be cool too. We'll take another art rare and I'd be happy with that. All right, we're on to, I think this is it. This might be the secret rare. I saw something kind of stick out from the side over there for a second. I'm not trying to get anybody hyped up, but this is, it's gotten real. All right, we got ourselves a Fluttermane to start off. We got Fampy, we've got a Volcarona, we've got a Bronzong, and we have ourselves a full art Milotic EX. Milotic? How do you guys say it? Let me know in the comments. But this is pretty awesome. I'll definitely take this as the secret rare. Actually, a friend of mine was playing this deck today, and it seemed pretty interesting. So, well, it wasn't this deck, but this was in the deck. So, yeah, it seemed pretty interesting. Definitely cool to pull, and who doesn't like, you know, a sea serpent? Especially since it evolves from Phoebus. I love Phoebus. Phoebus is one of the coolest little derpy fish that you can catch in the games. You know, I'm just saying. Everyone loves Magikarp, and I love Magikarp, but Phoebus, come on. Phoebus is pretty dope. All right, let's go ahead and dig into these last few packs of Super Electric Breaker here. We have 3 packs. Ooh, excuse me. We have 3 packs remaining. I had a little hiccup there. All right, we got 3 packs remaining. We can see if we can still pull something good from these 3 packs. There's still a chance, right? There's still a chance. We could still pull like a Hyper Rare or maybe a Special Illustration Rare. It's going to be really tough, but we can still do it. All right, we got ourselves a Victini. We've got a Diglett, we've got a Celio, a Rellor, and a Paldean Tauros. So it wasn't normal type, it was fighting type. That's what it is. All right, so we have a fighting, water, and fire Tauros. One of each in this set. Pretty crazy. All right, we're down to the penultimate pack. If I haven't said it enough, leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. I know, yada yada, I keep saying it. And if you don't want to like or subscribe or any of that, that's perfectly fine too. If you just want to hang out for a little bit, watch some of the video, and then take off, Cool. Right on. That's perfectly fine by me, but just consider it. You know, we like to have fun around here, and I'd love for you guys to join us on the adventure. All right, let's go ahead and dig into this Pen Ultimate pack. It's not the last pack, so don't wish us last pack magic yet, but wish us some Pen Ultimate pack magic. Pen Ultimate means second to last. Yeah. Okay. We got Stunfisk here. We got ourselves a Sizzlipede, and we've got ourselves the Volcarona art rare. All right, you guys were wishing us some Pen Ultimate pack magic there. All right, cool. This is definitely an awesome artwork. I actually love this. Just a little Volcarona asleep on a little pillow in the middle of the floor with the sunlight shining on him. Looks really, really good. I love that. All right, let's go ahead and throw that up in the pull pool, and now we're down to our last pack. Last pack magic. Let me know what you guys are thinking about Super Electric Breaker, about Surging Sparks. I guess everyone loves Surging Sparks because it's sold out like everywhere you go, so it must be pretty good. I don't know. You let me know. But yeah, we've got a ton of other stuff coming up in the future. Prismatic Evolutions is already being hyped to the extreme. Pre-orders for that are selling out constantly. But the thing that I think people are forgetting about is after that, we're going to be seeing a Team Rocket set too. So don't go spending all your beans on, you know, one pot of chili. We're going to have another pot of chili. We got to make 2 pots of chilies, you guys. 2 pots of chili, you guys. All right. Come on, just think about it. All right, we got our last pack here. Wish us some last pack magic. Let's see if we can pull another art rare, special illustration rare. Actually, they're called special art rares. I keep saying special. That's why I haven't pulled one, because I've been saying it wrong. We're opening Japanese. All right, let's go ahead and dig in. See if we can get lucky. We got ourselves that Pecharunt, which came to us as a promo here in the United States. Japanese. It's coming out as a as a normal card in the set. All right, cool. We got ourselves Slack Off. We got ourselves a Palisand, or Sandygast. There we go. Sandygast, a Glimmet, and we're ending the video on a book of some form. Okay. You know, all right. You know what this is? This is telling us study, stay in school, don't do drugs, all that stuff. And you'll do better on your pulls from your Super Electric Breaker boxes. But all right, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you want to see. I'm gonna have a ton more stuff. Surging Sparks opening coming up here soon, and then just there's a bunch of crazy stuff. You know, it's the holiday season. But I'll see you guys in the next one.